What's up, viewers and subscribers? Welcome back to another live stream video from the D&A Football people. So, do it your like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you're watching on playback, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you hasn't already. So, people, we're going to look at our Jamaica Reggae Boys. And we're going to take a look at some of the players then for the Curaçao team and the players who are on yellow card, players who are out fit and thing. Also, we're going to do the same for the Reggae Boy national team because we have some very crucial players who was on injury, so they're coming out back off injury but not fully fit as yet. And as I saw, we have about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks leave in this time coming up in the third game of the second round, where we will face off with Curaçao away. And definitely going into this game, it has to be a second win for Jamaica because away, I could say that Jamaica look good when they play away, but coming up to play against this good quality teams of Curaçao, definitely it's going to be a hard task for the Jamaica Reggae Boys, but I think they will get it over the line, you know. So the players who are in, players who are injured for the Reggae Boys already. We already do video surrounded the Reggae Boys that has been injured, but we want to see what's going on with them, if they're still injured, if they're still recovering from their injury. But definitely, I think we could start off with Andre Blake so far. I think Andre Blake is off injury right now, and definitely we think that it's a good look, but we hadn't seen him play as yet for Philly because the last game play he hasn't features for the team, so more than likely he recovering very good, but we don't know if he will definitely be match fit for this game, you know. So we'll see what happens. So I think he played the 20th of September. He played 90 minutes playing New England in this one. They won this one, people. So definitely Andre Blake fully fit. Looking as if he's fully fit because he start the game and finish. So it looked like he has been fully recovered from his shoulder, from his injury, people. So good luck there for Andre Blake, and he will definitely ready moving forward with the Reggae Boy national team in between the stick, yeah, and things. So big up Andre Blake as usual. Always give a good shift for the national team and things. So yeah. So let us see our next player now. We're going to look at Bobby Reid, a very much integral player for the national team as well, you know. And Bobby Reid was he played on the 13th and on the 20th as well. So he come off the bench against Oxford with a draw that 1-1, 2-2, sorry, and he was on the bench for Coventry on the 20th of September 2025. So he haven't get any run as it. So looking as if that he has to get some match fitness level up and to see what happen coming in the next window, people, because we need players who are definitely getting minutes under their belt and not players who sit on the bench as often as we expected. So Bobby Reid back from injury is back ready, but he haven't features for Leicester in their last game on September the 20th. You know? So that is what going on for Bobby Reid now, people. So big up everybody in the building. Manners and respect to everybody. Alright. Let us see who are the player now. We know Demarai Gray is back from his shoulder injury. And He play he play his last game the other day. He play against Swansea. I think they get this across the line with a 1-0 win. Good luck there. But the Margaret, I think he started in this game as well. You know, he started and finishing. So yes, the Margaret will be back ready. Hopefully, he haven't get no knock in this coming weeks game because we know it go already in a very rough sometime and players who is playing right now, And we have Isaac Hayden is definitely back, which he will miss the other games with Jamaica because he's on 2 yellow card. So he will miss from the midfield. So we always continuously saying that what is the next move for the midfield? Who will be the next player for the midfield? Who we going to slot in that position? At least we have backup players, but not could fulfill the boots of the missing Isaac Hayden. We have actually um, Kevin Lambert. We have other players who could fit inside that position as well. But it's going to be a massive miss for Jamaica with Isaac Hayden not in that central part of the midfield people. But we hopefully that who will be slot in that position could actually do the job and get it over the line. So Isaac Hayden will be a massive miss for the Reggae Boys. People. So do it the like button, subscribe people already if you haven't done so as yet. And who's the next player now? We have here again. Um, we could talk about Damian Lowe. He fully fit, right? And also the back line is already good enough. Alright, so Dexter is on loan to Lincoln. And he's doing alright. I think he haven't featured for them as yet. His last game that he played is against Trinidad where he played full 90 minutes. So Dexter is already not getting a lot of minutes for his club that he's playing. He's on loan, you know. So most definitely we will see what happened with Dexter. Uh, so say about Greg Lee now. Greg Lee, I think Greg Lee scored for his club in the last game, people. Yeah, I think he scored on the 21st of September. In the 6 minutes, in the 98th minute, they won 3-1 against Bristol. Gregley always put in a very good shift there for his club, and he always come in the national team and also give a good, decent performance. And these players definitely more likely getting a little bit of fight from the fans because a lot of fans don't really rate Greg Lina, but when he touch the pitch, yeah, you just have to give him his flowers because it's 2 games after in the first round of the World Cup qualifier. He got 2 assists and he got some high players rating. So he got an assist against Bermuda plus in Trinidad game. So we have to give it to him, people. We have to definitely give it to Greg Lee. Greg Lee put in very much good shift there for Jamaica Rhythm Boys. And also we have Bell is playing very good at the art of the Charlton defensive line, and he is definitely doing great in Charlton. So Amari Bell are going good. Amari Bell at the art of Charlton defense is definitely doing good. And I tell the people, Amarabel surprised me in the centre back role because I've been knowing Amarabel playing at centre left back, and he slot very good there in the centre back role. So it's not a bad look there for Jamaica. So so we could put it as he's a versatile player. And now start alive. Now start. Never 10 minutes good. Um Amar Bell, he was a bit surprised for me because playing at the art of defense in the Charlton team, and last season when he was playing for Luton, he was playing left back right through. I don't know if I missed some games where maybe the coach maybe used him there, but for the longest while I've been seeing him play left back. And it's part of the defensive, but it's sometimes it's totally different because what the left back could do, the centre back cannot do. Like go forward and come back. Centre back cannot do that much. So it's a different role and position where they are on ground they have to cover. So when I see Amari Bell slot in the centre back role for Jamaica, I say, wow, good look. There for Jamaica as well. So we have a lot more players could slot in the left back, like the Greg Lee could play there so too as well. And also we have thing there Ethan Pinnock too as well, who's a left footer doing very well, but he was off back from injury, you know. He's back from injury as well, so he's one of the players who back from injury as well. Did play well in his last game against Fulham, and he just played 74 minutes. He got substituted, you know. So he's one of them who back from injury and definitely struggling for minutes at this present time, you know. So they win against Bedford 20th of September, and he's struggling for minute two as well. His performance is not that one that we could say wow. So he have a long way to go, Ethan Pinnock. So he have a lot of challenge in the team as well, with the likes of Woolgate King and also Damian Lowe as well. Those two players are doing fairly well in my eyes. So I have nothing but to say about them still so far. But talking about Bell definitely people is a very good slot in the centre back. So I think that with Bell coming back into the national team, we could safely put him right beside Damian Lowe, or even because I wouldn't want to bench Greg Lee because Greg Lee have a very good performance in the both games, and as I mentioned, he got 2 assists in his last 2 games for Jamaica. So a player like that, we wouldn't want to leave him out of the starting 11 and not starting him. So this is why I said that with Greg Lee on the left, Amari Bell who could came back and even come in the national team as well, which a lot of people wouldn't agree of making changes in the defensive line because it already playing very good already. So a lot of people wouldn't agree of changing things, and I wouldn't want to change it unless they have an issue. So I will definitely start but the same team that has been played for the last 2 games, and not to drop in any players as yet who coming off back from injury, because it's going to maybe have a little slow and certain performances to the team, because these are the players who already start in the team already. They actually been playing very good, and they put their best foot forward. So I wouldn't change the back line, no time at all. I would maybe let players come on if it possible that we could drop in a defense and drop to a five at the back to try and get the game put the game to bed and try to defend, then so be it. But playing with the same centre back, same left and right back, I will definitely go back with them same way until something even happen that we just have to make some substitution and some changes to the team, you know. So yeah, so that was the player that I think that who will definitely fully fit for the national team. King, I think he played in the cup the other day. King play in the cup with you. So I think he got a chance now to solidify himself in the in this team. He played in the qualifier quarter final of League Cup in St. Mary's. He played full 90 up to extra time, 120 minutes. They win. I think they win this in this game. And then 19th of September, yeah, I think he played full 90 people. So definitely it's a good look there for King to get some minutes under his belt. Good performances from him. But right now, I think that the centre back for them is injury, and I think he now stand a chance could squeeze himself in this team, people. You know, so for King, you just have to just get it together, put it right, and just try and get into the team. You know, so hopefully he could get a start on the weekend for St. Mary's and see what happen, people. So yeah, that is for King, people, and thing. Yeah. So yeah, man. So people do hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you hasn't already, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section if Jamaica could get it across the line against Curaçao. So right now we could look at this Curaçao team, people. I have it here on the screen, and as you see here, so we looking at the players who definitely fully fit, goals already scored. So this play forward here named Castanier, and you have Django, and you have Titus Chung, which is the player who scored the two goals against Bermuda. We have to watch out for that player as well. He's a very good finisher. He's good on the ball, movements wise, and the dribbling, style of play, and give and go. Definitely, they're good at that. So we have to be mindful about this player named Chung. You know, so these are the players I think would miss these games. So they are on two yellow card, and Janine Bukana on one, so he's one card away to miss one game. So these two players, which is Cheryl Ferranus, on two yellow card as well, and the same player, same forward, Castinier, and two yellow cards. So those are some two important players for the Curaçao team, and they will be missing Jamaica game coming up, people. So definitely not a good sign for them still, but I think Jamaica could get it across the line, you know. And this player who will be missing is a very good clinical finisher, you know. So there's a scoring infrequent in minutes, 27 times and things. So they're a very good finisher as well. hmm So I think they will have a good full strength squad, people. I definitely believe that Curacao will have a good full strength squad playing against Jamaica. at home. You know, you got yourself Odell, manners and respect, bro. Yeah. So, with all said people, Jamaica to go out and win this game, not to be on the back foot, not to allow them on the ball too much, because there are some very good quality players and they're a good team as well. So when you allow them to play the ball and move the ball around, that is where they get very dangerous, because there are some very good wingers, the Buchanan brothers, and you have this other player named Chung. I think they're going to start him as well, because they will be at home, you know. So with Jamaica, they has to start on the front foot, not to allow them to really play the ball around, because we cannot afford it that, because if they do that, then we're going to be in trouble, you know. So I want the Jamaica started on the front foot, just as how they start against Bermuda, getting a lot of chances and created chances. That is how I want them to do. Where's it? If I get the beat now, the life or the, yeah, true. Well, I think that Jamaica going to beat them still, but we cannot say that it's going to be an easy game. You see me? We have to look at it, because them is playing some very good football. Because I watch them live and direct against Trinidad, and Trinidad was so lucky that they hadn't scored on them, you know. And in the first half, I could safely say that Curaçao could have scored one or two goals in the first half, and it was unlucky that they hasn't scored. So I'm not saying that they're going to do Jamaica the same, no, because Jamaica is a total different team from Trinidad. So if we're going to expect that Jamaica will keep position on the ball, get the ball up further and think, then yes, But I think that's with Cephas now, people. I think that with Cephas on the ball still now, I think Cephas could come off the bench still now and start Dixon, because with this team, I think that they're going to set up to play, because they realize Jamaica's strength is mostly on the wing. We haven't played the ball through the midfield frequently, so more likely they will keep more eyes on position and Cephas, So we don't know how it goes still, but we have to go with a game plan. You see me? They play one good game, and that was against Canada. Not impressed. I said not impressed. Yeah, yeah. I was watching that game too, against Canada. You know, and I think in the Gold Cup they never have a very good performance. You can't take nothing from them, man. Them a drop ball or them, man. You see me? Not sure we are gonna play them still, and they have a one good game against Canada, but a good team. Them a perform and them get some good quality players. So you have to give them props, man. But it's on the day what Jamaica could do. You know? And that's the thing. You understand? And I don't I don't expect that Jamaica should lose this game, because the momentum, the confidence level look very, very good going forward. And I see they try to get one and two bars put in together, But I need them to do it more frequently. And let me check on Kamar Roofe, people. So we don't know if you will miss this game, people. Kamar Roofe. We don't know if you will miss this game. Because I think he have a look of knock. Shit, the man injured. Bombard star. So who I got drop in right now? Bailey Kadamate injure, people. Who will be the man for drop in? I think we should bring in Borell still, Yeah, you know really get minutes now, because the other day me watch and see, and So me I say, all right, in just reaching at the club. So me I say it's gonna be tough for him. So about 3 weeks now since we not see him touch a pitch. I think he come off the bench in one of the game them. You know? So right now people as we speak, as I say, players in, players out. Kamar Roofe will be out in the next game, people. Not a nice scene there for Kamar Roofe. I think he came out the field against in the Portsmouth game. And no, not the Portsmouth game. His injury. Jaja. Not a good look, people. Players out injury. Who that father bling? What you deal with? Big up yourself, you know, bro. Man, as I respect, man. There's a one Borell to replace Bailey. Yeah, I definitely think that we should bring in Borell for true as a replacement. So let me see what the coach depend because Kamar Roofe out. He get a look of knock in him last game in Sheffield Wednesday. So me don't know, but I could safely say that Borell should be the replacement for him. It's either Borell or Stewart, Trevante Stewart. You see me? Mother Silk, brother, me I tell you what, Marvin, fair and big up yourself, manners and respect. Brother, me don't really know how going Mother Silk now because the man already have papers, everything, him already sorted out. So, me don't know. Him not getting a pick in the last round and now the second round coming up. Me don't know what go on because Mother Silk could have be a good number 10 too, already come off the bench and he could play a wide right or left. So me no know what go on. And Mother still really a struggle for minutes at Stockport County because he was on the bench on the 13th of September. Plus he came on and no, he played 40 minutes on the 28th of September. I think they lost this game. No, they win this game, yeah. They win this game away at Rotherham. And he came off the bench and then substituted. No, I go on I said, man, I said, okay. Yeah, so Mother Silk now, bro, trouble. I don't know what really take place with Mother Silk and the coach and all these things because I think that Mother Silk should have got picked for this team. People, I definitely believe that Mother Silk should have been get picked. Son, Cross, wake up on yourself. Man, as I respect everybody in the building. You have 30 of you guys on the live stream. Do hit the like button as in a passing through. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. We have too much weapons for forward, not worried. Cameron Archer, Borell Boza, Mother Cell, Chimante is any one of these better than any forward, Bermuda and Curaçao. Well, that's true, yes. We now don't play that. That's definitely true. But I would have bring Borell still as it. Borell used to the team. He already been in the team already, so he used to certain things. You see me? We got the man them in the building. You see me out there? Oh, you mean the man scored? The man scored the other day, you know. We asked the son, so then I watch the man. Wing position is hard for Mother Silk if everyone fits. You feel so, Cross? You know, sir, we seen him play up on the wing already when he was at Petersburg, but I think his natural position is more like in the 10 position. Yeah, because he might look a flair and he's very quick on the ball, you know. But him, Mother Silk at Stockport, is a switch kind of bit mess him up right now because he shouldn't have been he should have been called up for the national team. I believe he should have get a call up back again because he show what he worth, show what he could bring to the team. You know, but I don't know what's the problem, what's the issue with him and the coach or whatever the case, but I don't see the coach look like he's having any plan of give him a call, you know? So I don't know what going on with the coach, brother. You see me? But it's a worrying time there for Mother Silk. And it looking as if that maybe the youth sorry you all deal with him passport and him something there. Because he deal with it to get called up for the national team and he hasn't get through so far. West Aston Villa and 20. Well, no say come on, the man just starting at Sunson. You think the man feel just on fire and start to score, sir? No, sir, you not get it just yet, man. When Dixie has score, more you see one talk, it say Dixie and 1, 2, 3 goal and assist. You see one more of a come mention it, Sunson, because um as a football game when you know just as a start you have to score goal just so no. You have to get used to certain things. You can't make the wing position in the current Jamaican team. Well, we have too much winger chorus. Why can't make it? Jano. Well, we don't know still, but it's tough and thing that's still, you know, and mother still. It's just a switch where he make him move from Petersburg to Stockport, and you know he must struggle to get in this team. You know, and that is one of the main thing that let him know Mother Silk right now. You know, because his run at Petersburg coming up on the finishing part of the season last season, I think he's doing he did very good there. You know, it's a score in the FL Trophy Cup game with the likes of Bailey and Gray coming in. So, well, yes, they will be ready. Yes, but I think them supposed to come out. Well, for me, still with Demar Gray back, I think we can start him, and I would have benched Cephas. I'm not telling you, I would have benched Cephas, and if Bobby Reed getting a lot of minutes, I would drop Bobby Reed inside that CDM role. You see me? Bobby Reed not really getting a lot of minutes right now, as we speak. So for the next few weeks or so, if he get a nod and a start there in Leicester, then we could consider Bobby Reed in our CDM position. Bobby Reed is a very good, versatile player. He could play actually everywhere on the pitch. You know, anywhere you slot him, he will play. So I would have made two changes and slot in Bobby Reed for Isaac Hayden, missing Isaac Hayden, and also I would have started Demar Gray on the field over Cephas. A lot of people wouldn't agree with me on that still, but I just say that. FL League, 11 goals, 1 assist in one game. Good young player that Obuku. Yeah, which coach in the world would start Cephas over Gray? That even a question. We have to start unless immediate. Boy, you can't tell some people that not other because remember, you know, some Jamaican mass and some Jamaican fans really rate Cephas and expect Cephas should start in games, which me and you know that Cephas is not a good starter. He's not a player who play team football, and for him like that, he cannot start in my starting level. You see me? But with Gray coming back, I think Gray should fit in that position very well, and we will have a better wing wing transition because Gray is a player who could hold up the play, hold the ball, pass it, beat players, cut in and take shot and take on players. Which Cephas doing like the opposite. He's just not doing that. He's just going one way, brrr, down the flank, and and hope that he beat the man and get the ball on target. So that is one thing I think that messing up Cephas still. But I would have started the Bayern game. You see me? No cap about that. Is it? Yeah, but that is one of the only switch. Two still with Bobby Reed, slotting and CDM, and also Gray. I would have come in there for Cephas people. That's the only switch I would make. Bailey have to come off the bench, and I think he coming off an injury, and he's not fully fit as yet, you know. So yeah, Borell now. Who you think will have to start in the centre forward position, people? I want to think can start because with the likes of Kamar Roofe out injury right now, who y'all think could start in that position right now as we speak? Who you think, Odell? Who you think we could slot in that position? The concern is who will start the first game for Hayden because he was suspended one game. Yeah, yeah, we know, man. We know him suspended for the Curaçao game. So I was mentioning Bobby Reed. If he was getting minutes under his belt at Leicester, then I would slot him in there. So I would slot Bobby Reed. But if not, I would go with Lambert in the CDM position. You see me? I thought Roma said Bailey still injured, unlikely out another month. Wow, Jesus, please, serious, still injured. Let me check up on him. Still injured, yes. Don't know. Expect to return. Mm-mm. Most injury out on the 28th of August. Expect to return depthful. So he's not ready yet at all. Bailey still injured star. So he might miss the first game, second on the second window. Bailey not fully ready yet. So them are agree alone are gonna be ready. So there no star. Rough time there. Wally and Bailey on his one season long loan at Roma from Aston Villa. You see me people, so hope for the best for him, you see it. So yeah man. So who do you think we could use in the centre forward line, people? This position is up for grab, Definitely position is up for grab. You see it. So against this Curaçao team, coming away even with a draw, people, I think that will be good enough for Jamaica to still, but not at a scoreline that we'd have been happy for. But if you don't lose, better. Is it? If you don't lose, good for Jamaica. You know? But the centre forward look, if it's still in, I don't know who will be sitting in that position, people. I tell you the truth. You don't know who will go sit in that position there. So don't know. So we have a centre forward them here now, people. So we have Mikel Antonio, Kaim Dixon, Shaman Nicholson, Cephas, Bailey is out, Warner Brown, and Borell had to come back. Now to the truth, Borell has to come back. They have to bring in Borell, people. So we have Tyrese Campbell who could start in a Bailey position as well. So definitely we have to use Borell still. Borell have to play in this one, people. Borell definitely have to come in for Kadama Thierry. We could use Trevante Stewart as well. We could call for Trevante Stewart as well, But I think we'll have to go with Borrell in this time around, But centre forward is up for grabbing up people. It's definitely up for grab. And Borell will be the player for me. I would have to call for the team people. Borell, definitely. I will call Borell in for this one, you know, because he already show what he could bring to the team, what they offer. He could thing, you know. So I definitely think that Borell will be this forward line and thing. But who will start? Who can start in that team? Because I wouldn't start Shamar Nicholson either, you know. I wouldn't start Shamar Nicholson in that game, and not even Mikel Antonio. Warner Brown, we would have started him neither. So who do you think I'll be playing as centre forward line? Because we need a centre forward. You know, people, so who do believe are the strong favourite one for really starting at the centre forward line for Jamaica against Curaçao in this World Cup qualifiers? Who do you think will be it, people? Because that's the position is up for grab right now. No? You know? You may not take who do you think gonna drop in this one. So right now, tough. Boy, the centre forward up for grab, people. Up for grab. You know, people, so people do hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. You know, who wanna believe I got start for Jamaica and I centre forward. Let me know your thoughts down below, people. Because definitely that is a position that we need as a good goal scorer. You know, I see Russell play the other day. Russell not perform. I think in play yesterday, they get 6-0 against Brighton, big bad Brighton in the League Cup game. One man scored 4 goals. I think they come off the bench. Russell starting at the attacking role, which at number 10 role. I think him fit for this instead. God's all that cross until nothing in a, in a man team. Where I thought what there. But remember him and the listener for other bling. Remember him on the last window, you know. We know that him not really fully fit and in on a team, but you know so the coach definitely wanted him as a player to just be there, you know, give player motivation and all these things. But I don't think that he should be there. I think that they should leave that position for somebody if they want him to travel with the team now, yeah, that could be possible. You know, but if he's not with a club and in a really a perform, it don't make no sense. You see me? It's a Kamar Roofe, the man injure chorus. You know, listen. Kamar Roofe injure man. But now check it a while ago and see it. Say man injure. So I don't think him I go really ready for the game. It's a rubbish. Yeah man, we could put somebody in a position 50, you know. You know, but you know look on it. I'm gonna say, alright, I'm gonna say this game, I last game where Kamar play. See if him have. Yeah, man, him injure, man. See there? Injure. Him injure chorus. As him sit there, I'm not sure. So that's why I keep on asking, who are gonna be the fit? Who are gonna be the man to lead the line? That me I say now. You see me? Who are gonna be the man for lead the line? Well, yeah, we could safely say that yes, because you don't really have a club right now in a father bling. You see it for true. You see me? So at that. But me don't know. You know how the coach play. You know how the coach is. Him always attack say, oh, boy, Anthony's a good player. He's a good player to have on the squad because he's a senior man, this, that, and all that. After that, comfort. You see me? But somebody could take up that position for real still. You see me? Because me don't think them are going to start Mikel Antonio in this game. No, I don't think that we should start him. You see me? We have to start players who definitely playing at their club. Manchester need this chance now. Boy, father bring a long time I called for Trevantino. But me don't know what going on with him and the Jamaica Reggae Boy team, bro. Him just get the call up when we get. Cause the man prove him worth. Man got all of it. I don't know if it's where Trevante Stewart is in the Israel side where you know the league didn't really have a lot of eyeball on it certain way, you know. But I think that he should get a call, man. You see me? I don't know what is the problem. Why the youth now get a call back again? Because it's not like the boy, the youth new. He's not new to the team. He got call already, but we don't know what is the problem. First Trevor Stewart cannot make but the national team. And now is the time for give him a call now because he must fire up on all cylinders and he's scoring goals, he getting the job done, you know? So give him a chance, man. He deserve a second chance. You see me? I'm telling you this. Me not really diss him, son. You see? It's just that you just have to talk the truth. Me just say if he's not with a club, I don't think he's supposed to start in games. You see me? And that's it. Young strong Borell and Stuart. Yeah, man, we definitely needed them players, man. Borell is ready. Borell a perform a QPR. You know? Borell make some stride and make some step up the ladder. You see me? So can't have nothing bad to say about Borell people. You see me? And Stuart likewise. You know, I don't know what is the problem with Stewart and the organization or with the coach picking him or whatever. I don't know people, but I definitely think Stewart should get a chance back for the national team because right now we need a centre forward. We need an informed player who playing regularly and Stewart definitely are one of the players playing regularly for his club. Started and finished like every single game. You know? Also, Borell playing, getting some minutes under his belt. I think he start in the cup game the other day and things. So definitely, me don't know what is the issue with him and the club and Jamaica. Me don't know. Me definitely don't know. No, let me tell you, son, me have a problem with Anthony. If he have a club, then yes, I definitely would have started. But a weeks now, Anthony could call it months, a month, 2 months or so. Anthony haven't played any football, any professional football. So I just think that he's not fully fit. And you can't start him in the team. I'm not fully fit. He might come and hold him side and all them things, you see me? And Anthony is one of the players them that me really rate and respect. You see me? But the truth is truth. He just not with a club and you don't need eyeglasses. See that? Don't say anything. We lost all these matches. People. So people, do it the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. You know, hit the thumbs up button, people. Really appreciate that. You see me? If we get about 50 likes on the video, people. Big up to everybody in the building. But definitely we need. Yeah, true. And I say Anthony really fully fit, so we don't really think that he should be starting a team, regardless he's on the team. I don't know if the coach will bring him back in this second window coming October, but we don't know what will happen. But we'll watch and see what will happen because with Anthony, Michael Antonio now, he need a club. He definitely need a club. You see me? You see me? He definitely need a club. See there? The man off the radar completely. Nothing. So his last two games, he was on the bench for Jamaica, Bermuda, and Trinidad. So we haven't seen no club theme. So Anthony definitely have to get a club. For me, still, I definitely have to wanted him to get a club, people. I tell you the truth. You see me? So I'm waiting to see if he will go at a club after these World Cup games or whatever the case may be, and then see what happens coming up. You see me? But who can we use as the centre forward, people? But me know you nobody say anything about that yet. Who do you think will lead the line for the national team? We have Borell, we have Kamar Nicholson, we have thing there. What name again? Dixon. All these players, you know, Kadama is old people. Why I tell you, forward line is up for grabbing up people. Forward line definitely up for grab. You see me? But the coach have it all for the right now, because he have to pick the player. He have to pick Borell without a doubt. He have to pick Borell in this one. You see me? With the likes of Kadamati out, you have to pick Borell. I think Borell is definitely hungry for this one because a World Cup, and things. So I tell her, he will call. I think he will call Borell still, and Stewart could get a call too as well. But maybe one of them he will call, and he will go for Borell because he saw Borell play the national team already. But boy, Stephen Stewart I get a raw deal, people. Channel star. I feel it for the youth still because youth have played damn good at his club in Israel, and he just cannot get a looking in for the national setup. So may I tell the people, Trevor Stewart to get a raw deal, bro. A lot more players out there get a raw deal too, but what may I tell you, I'm looking forward to see if he will call Borrell or Stewart back in our team, people. I look forward to that because we need a centre forward. We need a man who can lead the line. You know, we need a player who could lead the line. So hopefully when the team drop, I say coach going to start Nicholson, but Stuart and Borell are my starting depending on who make the team. Well, I feel he's going to starting with two. You know? I feel he's going to start Nicholson. You see it? Nicholson wouldn't be a bad start either in a father bling because we actually know what Nicholson could do. He could run the line, he could get himself in some very, very good position. And that is what he good at. You know? He could come for the ball and move and into space. But one thing let down Shaman Nicholson is finishing. Shaman Nicholson could do the very much good thing on the pitch, running the line in between the lines and all these places, but yet still, when you get the ball in front of the goal, blood cleat, man, struggle to get the ball in the back of the net. Prince, big up yourself. Yeah, late live, you know? Alright, you know it go already. Who that young cryptic where you deal with, bro? Big up yourself, energy. Man, as I respect. So, as I was saying about Shamanicals to people, as a father brings he might start Shamanicals to lead the line. But I wouldn't say it's a bad starting Shaman Nicholson because we know what Shaman Nicholson is capable of doing. He's good in the air. He could get the ball in the back of the net. Sometimes, not all the time. He's not a clinical finisher that we expected from him and things, you know. So that is the only thing about it. Shamanicus could run the line. He could definitely run in between the lines as well, get beyond defenders and things. So it would be a bad decision of starting Shamanicus in the centre forward. But yeah, man, him injury now, Kadamateri injury. We know talk about it and we know check it on the soccer sofa and thing for true. That's it. So he will be out. I think he will be out in the coming games. Yes, sir? But I don't know how serious the injury is because we haven't seen a big, no major update like say he will be missing for 2-3 weeks or whatever the case. So let me double check that again. All right, he got the knock on 19th of September. So they said he expected to return early October. So more likely we don't know if he will be ready by or when the game I play. When is it is it 10th Jamaica next game. So people, they say we'll be back early October. They hasn't given no specific date. So Kadamati will be back early October. And when we have our next game again, they say the turf. Yeah, I said wasn't not quick enough. Yeah, definitely. Archer, him not getting papers as yet. Cryptic. Because I always hear about that player there, but I just don't see him going thing there. You know? Come on, Archer. He got his papers yet. He fully immunized. Documents and everything up because we heard about him that he will be ready for the team and thing. He's going to be here next month. Not sure. And that not sure neither too, because if I hear them send them in the sure, that means he's not going to be ready. You know, but we'll see it go. See it go, but with Cameron Archer still. Hopefully he will be ready. You see me? But with Billy Conamari Thierry people, he got injured in the last game, but he will be returned early October, which they haven't stated a date. And when will we have in the first game? Down. I'm gonna check. I'm not checking. Alright. Next. So on the 11th. The 18th. Alright, the 18th. Oh, this one actually. 18 of 11. Mm. So what I tell me say? A Trinidad we're going to play. I'll get this now. On the 10th. Oh, the 10th, we are playing them, man. Yeah, no. The 10th one. So, maybe not, he will be ready. I think that everyone is competing for a spot. No more favors. Well, I will glad for that and I will happy for that. Everybody competing, so you will have a very good team. People want to try to keep them spot on the position. You see me? So me glad for that. You know? It's a Bermuda and Curacao. And I just saw here so yeah, Curacao and Bermuda for two. So on the 10th and the 14th. Right. Mm-hmm. So Jamaica will be away to Curacao and then Bermuda home on the 14th. Oh yeah, yeah. So our next stretching lead this again in a few people because I expect that Jamaica should beat Bermuda again. I expect Jamaica should beat them. Yeah, playing Bermuda here, so yeah, I expect Jamaica should beat them. But against Curaçao, if we get a draw, we'll be grateful. But we have to go for the win. Definitely have to go for the win. You know, hoping for the best. You see me, people. So then afterwards, we have Trinidad, the last game. You see me? And also, again, I think we have our next away game against Curaçao. Yeah, and that is it. So, everything looking good in Jamaica favor right through in the group stage. Starting off good with all getting all 6 points. Yeah, for Jamaica. So, definitely with these other two games, if we get one win and a draw, we're still looking good. So we will finish on what 11 points. No, 10 points, sorry. So three from Bermuda and one from Curacao if we cannot get the whole 3 points from Curacao. So 10 points will be good moving forward. You see me, people? So not a bad look. Sure of Jamaica going to the World Cup, getting these two other games across the line. You know? So yeah, man. Very, very much looking good for Jamaica. So Now we can say, all right, Jamaica in a driving seat going forward, going to the World Cup. You know? So, yeah, good luck for Jamaica. And like how they start off the tournament and two games, first two games win. So the confidence level rise high and the belief. So definitely we just have to start where we left off and just keep moving, keep pushing, you know, and think. But beating these other two teams will definitely get Jamaica booming, you know, people. So it's a good look for Jamaica people, to tell the truth. Good look, good start at the group stage because the pathway is where Jamaica have it right and they're moving in this right pathway, getting games, put them to bed, winning games and all these things. So a good look to see where they're coming from, and we we as fans and me as a YouTuber didn't have much confidence in the coach decision and players that he has been selected. I could go back to where we was mentioned talking about Jamaica not playing good, but yet still up to now, Jamaica hasn't looking like a this looking at team that say, wow, it's a wow moment factor, you know. But they getting the win across the line, and that is good enough for the team, so they could go back to the drawing board and see where they went wrong and try to work on their weaknesses, you know. So with some good performances going forward with the national team people, I think Jamaica have to pull up the socks and push further because we're not going to this World Cup and can't compete, you know, people. You know, make no sense because me nah sit down and watch no World Cup game with Jamaica. I get no six or no five for the team. You know? You see me? So with these other few games, people, I think Jamaica should be on a level where we could believe say yes, Jamaica could go to the World Cup and compete. You know, depends on the group that we join. You see me? So going to the World Cup is one. Yes, is one of the main factor for Jamaica. But going there and not compete, no, bro. That is that would be one of the worst thing in the country of going to the World Cup. That is just my take, people. But I believe that Jamaica should be competing. You see me? Because we know that in fans and everybody, Jamaica, they want Jamaica to go. Everybody has say, I want Jamaica to go to World Cup. One. And in my eyes, yes, I say that too, yes. But when you look at it, going at the World Cup and Jamaica is where they're at right now. They're just not really firing and all seeing that. But we're not going to take time, say, but we'll see after these four games to see where the team is at and if they are dropping some very good ball game because we need Jamaica to keep the ball on the ground, people. We need Jamaica to keep the ball on the ground and make some passes. Confident level should high enough because we in trouble when team press us, you know, because we're not keeping the ball and we're not passing the ball more often. So we always struggle at that point in time. You see me? So where I think that Jamaica will definitely compete at the World Cup level is when Jamaica start to keep the ball on the ground, pass the ball around. We have a lot of movements in the midfield and thing. But the major problem is that is the midfield is one of our, and you know that is the engine of the team. If it not work, the team just not perform. You see me? So with all that said, people, Jamaica should perform in these next few games that leave in the World Cup qualifier and win them also. You see me? Because in that, the confidence level will rise high going into the World Cup games, people. Who we face and who we buck, we have to perform. We don't need if you go there and take no and take no six on them there. We don't need that. You see me? So I'm hoping for the best for the team for change around things in these games because changing around things would definitely be a good look for the national team. They will the ranks will rise back again and they will be up again after these games. So it's a good look, you know, to see Jamaica rise back in the ranks because they felt short with not performing in the Gold Cup, and definitely it plays a part. Play a very bad role for the team as well. So with these World Cup qualifier games, we'll definitely see Jamaica rise up back again, people. So I need a team because we have a very good team, but we're just not playing as a team. And if the coach get it right, moving forward and play more comfortable football on the ground and not keep passing these long ball all over the damn place, it don't make no sense, really, because these are the teams that are in the World Cup. Every team I got the World Cup are some good team. No soft soap now got the World Cup. No soft soap now got the World Cup. So when we go there, we have to be there on top of our game too as well. They're on the same level as them. We have the quality players them who could play as well, and think. So we just have to do our best. You see me? Tycoon, big up yourself, manners and respect, bro. Blessings, bro. You see me? But I think that we should go at the World Cup and compete. I would love that. You know? I would love that, man. You see it? So watching them for the next few games here, so people, as I said, I expect that we're supposed to turn around things and try and perform to the level where we wanted Jamaica to be, because we have to be at that level going into the World Cup games in group stage in that part, people. We need to do that. You see me? Got the more performance, the more um, confident level and think it's good for the team. You see it? And I think they could turn around things as quickly as possible, because when you're at that level and players who coming in who miss out for a while, you know that they're going to try and uplift the team. You see me? But we need a solid midfield people who play in coordination, play the ball upon the ground, link up play, just as how Isaac Hayden playing at the midfield. We need players like that who could play similar to him but not like him, because yet they are not Isaac Hayden, so I don't expect them to play like him. But I definitely believe that we should have players who could play in that position and do the right thing. You see me? So the midfield have to deal with the thing proper and try and get the best out of it. They say Anthony announced his club soon. Ravel playing this Saturday for his club. Why people keep taking like like Ravel don't have a club. He signed back with this club. We say that are the club that in the Saudi side or Qatar, whatever. So you say Anthony will announce in club soon. Well, I will happy to hear that, bro, because with him getting his club, I think he should have get a club soon. But we know him and Moan still in a RIP to Anthony Mother still, but definitely we think he should have sought out a club from you before the World Cup qualifiers come in. Then at that point in time he would have slapped in a team as well. You see me, Tycoon. He would have get picked. You see me? But it happened that his mother got drop out and thing, and you know, him a mourn. So it take him a while to really find back him foot in some club or something. But hopefully, I hope him get a club soon than that we expect. But this window, I don't think he will be available. But maybe in the November window now, he will be back out if he get a club. You see me? So yeah, man. Hopefully he get the club back out. Yes, well, is preseason with this club. Eh, but I tell you the truth in a tycoon, a lot of people would have loved to see Ravel back in that team now, but bro, I don't know what Ravel do. Them people are still in a better, but I don't see Ravel back near back this team in a dog. It could be possible happening. I could be wrong, because I think they call him up already, but he haven't get in the game. I think he come on off the bench. You see me? But I don't know people what I don't know. Ravela next one will get a fight was it? That's it. So boy, I don't know still, but Ravel should be one of the man could even slot in the midfield. You see me? Because he have the quality. He very good in the midfield as well. He could calm play down and think, but the only thing that let him know on Ravel is the fitness level. His fitness level is very, very low. So a player like him should not even get 40 minutes in a game. Maybe I'll want 20, 20 to 25 minutes, the least I think Ravel can get in our team. You see me? And he wouldn't start for me either. He's a man who have to keep the ball and try to slow the pace down in games. That is what he could do, and that is very good of a player if he could come in and that. Remember, football is a business thing. A big rights for in the player. Just looking for Jamaica, not the player. That's true. Really a big business for true, You see me? So definitely that you're totally correct. You see it? But as we said about Ravel, people, with Ravel, even get picked in this, if he could make it, I'm just say quote unquote, if he could make it in this window, people, I think Ravel would have came off the bench for me in the last like 10 to 15 minutes to slow pressure down in the team, and keep the ball moving right around, and he's good at that. He's very good at that because we know his quality and what he could offer. But for me, I don't think Ravel fit to play like a full 90, not in my books. You see me? But definitely, I don't know if he will get picked right now for the national team because he just get a one-time call up and just play. I think come on in Unity Cup games and thing, but I don't know what is the issue still now, bro. Man, I tell you the truth with these players, with these senior players, I don't know what is the issue with these players. Why he cannot get a call, a official quote unquote call up for the national team, bro. I don't know. I don't know still, but a lot of he's a player with a lot of fans he have out there. A lot of Jamaican fans rate Ravel. You see me? But this is still Tycoon already mentioned say he's gone back at his club. So we'll see if he could get some fitness level, which a lot of people are really to think that league is a league to really call in players in the team. You see me? There's a DJ Ravel should be in the squad because they have club any and they play is just playing is just the narrative. Yeah, I was calling for DJ to people, but all DJ get a fighter. A lot of fans don't really want them on the 19. They must say, oh, them on the too old, them on the not ready. But I would have bring DJ because DJ are one of the best number 10 Jamaica ever have, other than from Ravel. who really now get the regular call. Who that Franklin Young, big up yourself. Man, as I respect everybody. Do it the like button, people. Subscribe if you haven't yet done so. I don't know it go already. New channel on the block. You know? Different name. Same process, same treatment, you know? Why you should not pick Franklin? Why you think he should not pick? Because he's not playing at regular minutes, he's not playing at a standard level of a team. What you think? Give me a little bit of explanation. That Franklin in the second division, remember in the club got promoted again. Well, yeah, the second division very low still, but we're still using player in this in second the second division for the Reggae Boyz too because Kaim Dixon played at the second division and he get a call like every minute, every window. So it's just the levels and the standard of the team and the league as well. You see me? So when we talk about the levels and the standard where Ravel is, is at a lower tier level and standard. So a lot of people would have bypassed that and say, no, Ravel not ready for this standard of the national team because of where he's playing. And I'm just saying, as in my tycoon, so but a lot of people wouldn't be agreeing of bringing in Ravel back in the team of where he's playing football right now. You see me? Mhm. That was so. USF is saying that he is not fit. The national team needs fit players. Well, yeah, I say it still, but I'm just look on it and some different perspective. With I think some fan would have think that way sometimes. So that is how I reason sometimes. I think out the box and think what I think people would say, you know. But for me, I wouldn't really bring him to the national team just so because he's not fully fit for true. But I just say you see me. So I don't really have a problem with him not in the team, you see me, because the standard of where he's at is not a real standard where we could pick players from and in a very good shape of playing in the national team, you see me. But I just say go. You see me? But a lot of fans wouldn't really agree. You see, but I just say go. Some people have agree and disagree at the moment. You see me? But I just say go. mm But if Jamaica should have a very good um CDM and a good attacking midfielder in a number 10 position, like a Daniel Johnson in a number 10 position, we have a CDM player like a Isaac Eden. Bro, we have a good team because DJ is a ball handler, could bring the ball as well. 70% of Jamaica team team players come off the bench. Why you saying Ravel not fit? You watch him play. Well, Tycoon, I never watch him play, but based on the level where he's playing right now, it's just not on the standard of the level where we are looking at a team or a league and thing. Because where he's playing right now is not really a place where people look for players say, yo, yeah, we're going to pick a player from here so because he's performing at the highest level. No, the standard of the league where he's at is not really a good standard where you could work with and get database on players, you know. So that is just my take. You see me, Tycoon, but I never seen play down there yet. It's just a little clippings I see. Is I mean if you watch the league? No, me not watch the league for true. Me not get that time. Me don't know if we get to the league, dog. The league I have to find, bro. How me I gonna get that? Because so much is vital. A win would mean 99% qualification. Yeah, definitely. Franklin Young, definitely. I think that will mean very good. Mean that Jamaica in the driving seat, right? This so you see me, and I'm having Bermuda at home, slaughteration. You see me? Then Jamaica will definitely full speed ahead. You see me? Yeah, and I know what you league still, Tycho. Me I tell you the truth, but when talking on the perspective of the league itself, bro, it's not a league that having a lot of eyeball and it's not a league and some a team that really been there for a decade and they did it for a long time. Them team some of these teams now start to build up in those side, bro. You see me? In UAE league and so forth, so forth. Alright. Let me look for it. Hmm. Alright, Pro League, which one of them? UAE League Cup and the Pro League? I don't think of the Pro League or the Division 1, a Division 2. Precision. Are they under 23? Yeah, we under 21. How which one of them tycoon? It's a Division 2. Alright, let me check again. Can't find it. Another. It just bro, all it just have give me UAE League Cup, UAE League Pro League, League 21, and UAE Pro League under 23. And then you have the woman them down your son and all this thing. The city that come up still in a tycoon. Definitely no seat that come up. And I'm made up on soccer so far. That's it. Come on, let me send you the link. Alright, let's know. See you buddy. Don't have a number. You know, see it come. So I can look for it and send me the link. Why? I'm not turn. This league and I show up on the thing, on this thing now. You never been known. You will like it be known. But that gonna tell her, I just I don't know brother because this league we think the man need to come back a league one or some one of them them team. I mean, I don't know if the man just get a black ball or what, or he might get a fight in a them side still. Yeah man. I don't know if Ravel really get a fight in the England side or what, but I think that he's supposed to come in back at the championship or the League One. He must can get even a contract at League One, man. You see me? He must can get a contract at League One. Man can't do so much of bad in England where he can't get a contract. But if he get a contract in the League One side, you will definitely get a chance in the national team. I believe that Ravel would have get a chance in the national team if him come back at England or somewhere, or even USL. But me know Ravel now go there because the man they feel like him better than this. You see it. So I don't know. Mm, the AG John was That are the problem. Right. The people do it the like button, subscribe people. If you're new, subscribe. Going to be with the people, a lot of people that are happy if you ever met but the team people. But not that even the team, a division, you don't even under it. Damn it, something. You have to Google search this thing, people, because you get the yeah man. You have to put in it on a Jamaican number and a tycoon. You have to put in the area code. The Trinidad number. Yeah, man. You have to put in 1-868-302-8783. Yeah, that's the number. You have to put in the area code. That why. Mm, can't see this team. Not available. So, and that's why I really as a tycoon. But yes, we would have mentioned, so we can't even search for this thing on the internet because we can't even find it. So yeah, Google me, I have to go up and forget this. You go up and Google search. I know. So far, this is so far, I have to go forget these people matter that's out. And it's still not show you thing there, man. Second division, what me see thing there? How the team there now, people? Yeah, G.
Yeah, you see it, right?
Me have to I Google me there on me see it come up, but I still Division 2 in there, in there Division 1 now.
Nah, man, me send the
The link?
direct link to it a while ago.
Oh, in our WhatsApp.
Yeah, check in your WhatsApp, me send the direct link to it. Because it's hard to find it. I always hear people say,
Eh.
oh, we can't find this, oh, we can't find that. It's really easy to find.
Oh.
It's not really hard to find. It's like, I don't think a lot of, but if I hear or something,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
live,
Yeah.
I never know my life. Well, anyway, I never know say, I never know my life. But I want to still.
Alright.
A lot of people always hear, YouTubers, even the coach say they can't find the link. It's on sofa score.
Eh.
You know what I mean?
But me I type it in, but just give me the right something because me I type in UAE League Division 2.
Oh, easy. Me send the link. Alright, go in on the link right now.
No, me see I send it there a while ago.
It's easy. So Ravel in a preseason, right?
Uh-huh.
And you go and play Saturday coming. I remember them get promoted again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So him just one step closer now to going at the top league.
Oh, that are the pro league.
You understand?
That are the pro league.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right. So a lot of people, really don't really have too much good
To say
really
what?
say about the ball. Like, even in England too, because of his pass.
Right.
Sometimes we can't really kill a man free pass when a man, because sometimes as a youth what I'm broke,
Mm-hmm.
every man have a pass, Bridget.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Every man have a pass. And yes, some of his glory days are past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that not say the baller still don't have no former asset to give to Jamaica national team. We have experience,
Mm-hmm.
him have talent, he's professional, but yes, he have a pass, he have a baggage.
Right.
But moving forward to this person who he is right now,
Mm-hmm.
if you see that Ravel, him putting time in a mental health, helping kids.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I will be seeing him. You know this in tech web Instagram.
A long time. I not seen post
him Instagram. That is why a lot of YouTubers now saying he don't have any club because they cannot see man Instagram no more. Them now on the post.
Oh.
So because he now post, every man running it now. So the man we gonna kick some balls from Mount Pleasant. The man we go down all the time.
Yeah.
The man there Jamaica regular party. I'm making man just find a team of Jamaica. Which is Ravel getting money, Bridget.
Yeah.
Remember, say the man have a family. If him come to Jamaica and play for Jamaica and get hurt, who he want to pay his bill, so he going to take care of his family.
True.
So we as Jamaicans sometimes we just look on the football as in, yo, them man now come play for Jamaica and them man now waste time now find a club. Which the baller have a club, like say, him still sign back with Precision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in pre-season right now. So we can't just look man to come play for Jamaica. What about thinking of one good for the baller as a person?
Yeah.
We all make ourselves look like users.
Well,
you know what I mean? Just like Ian Frey the other day came up and said, oh, Ian Frey never take the call up. Everybody started saying, oh, Ian Frey on the other side, no one bro.
No.
The baller contract. Remember, he's an injured player. He got injured a couple times. His contract will be over. If you watch and see what going around him and know him contract is, if him come play for Jamaica and get hurt, the baller won't have a contract.
That's true.
The baller on them contract as a young player. Yes, international football good for you. Yes, international football help you. But contract is important for every because every player have a family.
I could definitely agree with you on that. True.
So we can't just think about the Jamaica too. We have to think about the player also.
Mm-hmm. True.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I think Daniel Johnson should get the opportunity coming back into this Reggae Boyz team.
Yeah.
And I also think Ravel Morrison should be in the Reggae Boy team. You know, in that sense, we are trying to create one on a JPL right now.
Yeah.
Because that is the narrative that is they want to push. Nothing wrong if one in the JPL and it's good enough to represent for the team.
True.
But going into a World Cup or going into the final stretch of our World Cup, we want the most experienced player, and we want young players with legs also. But if we cannot get the young players with legs, we have to go for experienced player and player with high quality.
Right.
If them can give me 30, if Ravel can give me 30 good minutes, right?
That good enough.
I will call for Ravel. If DJ can give me 35 minutes, that is good enough for us.
Yeah.
In a sense, we push narrative, and when we lose, then we come back on YouTube and start calling.
Of course. True.
We have to take Jamaica first. The team, the diaspora, and the local. We are one people. We have to pick the best. We can have selective people who we want to pick. I'm not really straight from the conversation. You remember Borell the other day?
Borell.
When Borell scored the Unity Cup, what everybody came out and said?
So Borell are the number one. I'm going to get picked for the national team.
The biggest thing we want to propose on the running team.
Yeah, that's true.
And the biggest thing on we find number one, and the biggest thing, no one to the team, and Borell and the general. And
look right now. I feel real. Fans two-sided, brother.
Then I try to tell us that we're not thinking of Jamaica first. We are thinking about self first. And that is why people are saying we don't have the players. We have the players, but the selection is the problem.
Right.
Because we don't have a midfield. And we have a Ravel playing, but because he's not playing on Instagram for everybody to see now, we don't want him. Yeah. Because Janelle Johnson put him team in the next level and the next level to himself right now.
Yeah.
Nobody want to call a Daniel Johnson. Look at Trevor Stewart doing great for his club. No one want to give Devontae Stewart a chance back in the national team.
Sure.
Why no one want to call for Borell? And Borell playing heavy minutes for QPR. But we are bypassing. To me, it look like the higher hierarchy they're blackballing the players.
No, I would agree with you on that as well, because I was calling for these players for a while. A lot of YouTubers may mention about these players, but yet still can't get a call, you know? And I don't know what is the problem with the organization or the coaching staff or something. I don't know who now do them job right, who now do them scouting right to get the right database and all these things for the players.
The players are scouted. But the selection is the problem.
Selection.
The players are scouted, but the selection is the problem. Yes, we know that Trevor Stewart and Leon Bailey was in a them problem.
Yeah.
Right? But Leon Bailey came back and played for Jamaica. Some players have leverage over some.
Yeah. But you know, I not contest it, but I not believe I really that why they really kick out this man out of the team still, because only and Bailey come back, and as I mentioned, leverage. But I always think I leverage still, is it?
And then what else that alright? Remember, what the coach that did, right? You know of all these players. Like yes, you brought back Ravel and you brought back Ravel out of desperation.
Yeah.
Right? But you have the DJ and you have Trevor Stewart, excuse me. Why you never inject them in your team? In your Unity Cup,
yeah.
in your Gold Cup and all of these competitions.
Real.
When you know when DJ was playing, when World Cup go on DJ, and the team league,
yeah, in a perform.
Scoring, assisting, do all type of thing over film league,
A lot of things.
And it wasn't being looked at, and we were still crying about midfield.
Yeah. Sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, the players are scouted, but the selection is the problem.
Problem for sure. Mm-hmm. Because too much of people have so much in say. Because remember, the coach don't know a lot of these players,
The coach don't know none of the player them.
Obviously.
The coach don't know. You know what the coach said when he came? The coach said, Meron, if it was Meron in his first 5 months, he wouldn't know nothing.
Yeah.
So when we did say, I go pick the team and I go select the team and I go, I think the coach pick his team. You know what I mean? Because he want to know players to pick his team. But he mentioned that it's Meron God make him know the players and continuity from the algorithms from Grimmy. So we understand the part.
Right.
But as a coach, coming to a national team, you should, when you're going up for the job, you should at least know 70% of your team.
That is true. Because you get a chance and you get the time, because most of the players them are in England. And he could have doing his research, checking database. If you don't really know, get some experienced coach who could put him in the position and get the players them and thing. But maybe he wasn't doing that. So maybe he was dependent on these coaches at Jamaica.
Potachina came out, right? And he said before he took the US job, he was already looking at players.
Oh yeah. And that is a real coach, because he was looking for who could fit his system, who is ready and thing. But our coach wasn't doing that. You know?
Even in the MLS, he was looking at those players before he took the job.
And you know, US not really take player for MLS for fun.
That is what we are saying. Algorithms doing the opposite way.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Remember when he came and said young players don't want to come and play and remember all them type of bull crap there?
Yeah.
And look, we have a Biele Kadamati. Biele Kadamati is young. We have the Campbell them, young. We have the Madasil them, young.
Yeah.
And they can go on and on. You know what I mean? We have Lambasika them forward, Shirley.
Yeah.
We have Anderson them forward, Shirley. So if you check our Jamaican team, we have a bunch of young players that mix with the Whisper them and the Dixie them. You understand?
Yeah.
So where is it that young players don't want to dedicate themselves earlier on in the national team? That was bullcrap.
True.
So you see the narrative as in with the coaching part of the system. And as I said, it's all about the selection of the team. It's not the scouting part.
Right.
The scout, they do their job, but the selection part is the problem.
No, I get it right.
You understand?
Yeah,
so if we don't try it, we have to try it. We should not try. If we're not going to try our young midfielder, we're not giving them a chance. Why not go for the experienced players who we know that been hoisting the banner for a long time?
Yeah.
Daniel Johnson and the Ravel Morrison.
Yeah, them players that could be around.
I don't know if we want to get Louis Baker. They injure Ravel Morrison. That can stick your team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can make your team go forward. And we have with experienced players, because if a Mason Green play for Jamaica, with a Leon Bailey, them and them up top, who want to give them the ball? Because Casey Farmer hard string passes.
Yeah. And thing.
Casey a good player. I hear people have known him all the way.
Yeah,
but Casey's a good player.
Yeah, they beat him bad.
We want a player that can string the passes, because Mason Green, he going to want those passes string to him. And
I forgot work to see one.
DL sometime out there, of course.
Yeah.
That's why he does so much overwork.
Yep.
Because
the midfield not giving it.
Out to the field, and him get caught up sometimes because he don't have a midfielder to string the passes.
That is the thing. You know,
and we see that them are real as super scary together, because every time them are go in the middle of the midfield, him overlap on Cephas wing.
Mm.
And him and Cephas always collide together.
Yeah.
So I don't think them Uruguay can work in the midfield.
I don't know still, but I think him
So
gonna
I
start.
forget the Daniel Johnson. I forget the Daniel Johnson. I forget about the Ravel them in the team mixed with a Casey Palmer, and I will give Lambert a chance.
Yeah, I would have slot him in the CDM role, Lambert. If Bobby Reid can get back on farm.
Yeah, Bobby Reid is a utility player, so.
Yeah.
But Bobby Reid come into the team, he fit any position.
Yeah. True, man.
So we have to think Jamaica first and stop things self.
I feel real.
Ravel have a club, he signed back with his club, so make we kill that argument.
But as I said, me the link, me I got look for it. As I said, me the link, me I got look up on it because I've been telling me look on it on Soccer Stuff and me not get it. Me type it in a Google.
The link what I say, just press on it and you see it come right up. It'll show you all them. The league that started, you know.
That me realize because I sign it, me search it in a Google and me get it on Google.
No, the league that started. The league that started. Whoever playing games, whoever play Saturday, and I'm a player. Let me look at that again. I'm a play Saturday, and I'm a play
the game I'm come rapid.
I have two back to back. Yeah, I have two games. I'm a play Saturday. I'm a play against Eid Falcon Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm a play against But anyway, I'm play against Elite Falcons Saturday. You know what I mean?
So well, as I give, I go watch it and look, check up on it and see how it go because.
Yeah, man.
Ravel.
Press the link, come send, come here. When you press it, it's gonna pop up and show you position, it's gonna show you everything.
Yeah.
All the new player them when them get in, coaches.
Right.
They're gonna show you the match them. They're gonna show you everything and who in the league and everything about the league. So
right,
they can't go on it. So when I hear people talk say they can't find it, then they know if you use computer.
Every time I have to say I Google, me have to Google. Me I tell you the truth, bro, because me not really know if get certain.
Sofa score, man. It's a sofa score that I said they come here.
I choose of
yeah, sofa score. I said, all right, go on the link. I end up and go on to the show, but go on the link and let the people that go on. Just press on the link.
All right.
Yeah, man, big up in the day.
Yeah, man, blessings.
Subscribe, share, like, DNA is a youth, to run with narrative.
Yeah.
And balance himself and him always want to know the full information.
Right.
90% of the time before him say things. So a YouTuber like this, I give him his respect.
Yeah, man, manners, man.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
If I see me call a show, you know it's a rate of me call a car.
Yeah.
Me not to call anybody show.
Yeah, because we always see you call for Ryan show and them thing. And then over there, so me know you.
Yeah, Ryan I'm a charge. So
yeah.
You don't remember link Ryan because I know Ryan like that, but I'm not gonna call every man show because a lot of YouTubers run a narrative, man.
Right.
Spread narrative with them one. So me like YouTubers that is all about for the football and not for self.
Factual information, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
real man.
That's why JD them and them youth and
yeah.
them rate them youth.
Yeah, man.
Right,
JD. Yeah, man. Go, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Manners, blessings.
Yeah, man.
All right, appreciate. So yes, people, that was Tycoon on the call, people. And I don't know it go already. Big up Tycoon. Likewise again. Give me some little lowdown on the UAE League, where we have Ravel playing in the precision team at the Division 2 level. So now come up in, bro. Jano. Oh yeah, people. Alright. Last Canon, big up yourself. We all need to see all of our favorite and the team. It's rough to select a bunch of players who aren't committed. Well, I don't know if some of these players who selected that don't get who aren't committed now, bro. You see me? But I think that a good amount of players is committed. Most of these players, you see me? Mm-hmm. But Tycoon, I know say link. Nah, what me know, G? Nah, what me know? I don't know what go on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, as we speak, people, Ravel still at his club. League not start yet. You know, maybe that is why he was on vacation. He was at Jamaica. He's all over, you know, and things. So the league we kicked off this weekend, and we see what will happen. And now we keep a tab on it because we need our best players in the national team. And what I was saying before, I haven't changed as it, but Tycoon forward give me some privy information about the player. Respect for that, because I never know how to get into these kind of information. You know, so definitely I got it now. So I will keep a close eye on Ravel and see how he progressing in his team, people, because a man like Ravel, if he's on his and a good performance in his team, people, we could safely make a decision and give him a call, isn't it? But for now, let us see what go on, people, and see what happen in the coming weeks. How this Conrad Smith, where I deal with, bro? You're late in a youth. You, I tell you, mention Ravel on any platform, you know, you're going crazy, you know, Conrad. But yeah, man, Ravel soon starts. So we see how him kicked off this early season for his team and see what will happen, you know? Alright, man, I will look again, bro, G. Guys. Yeah, what, bro? Me I open it and in a WhatsApp, but it now open it just now. So you are go. Me I go, me I copy it to the thing there. I copy it to Google and see what go on. All right. Yeah, man. I copy it. All right. When I do it tycoon a while ago, it never had open. So I copy it to Google and open it. So it open right now. You see me? See there? Me get it. So yeah. So I go save this for my tab, for my screen. And see. You see me? Mm-hmm. The pan soccer server, but on the computer, me can't get it. Maybe I forgot type in precision. Where you say Conrad, you need to play in a better league. You say one Barca. Yeah, we wanted him to play because you see if him got the pro level league, then you will say all right, in depth on a level you know because the pro league are the highest league in a UAE or in the Arab side. So if him got a someone, it will be a massive thing there for Ravel. You see me? So yeah, man. Mm. So people, I don't know. Do hit the like button, subscribe if you know new people. I don't know it go already. So yeah, they say he play, but he's still good. Yeah, because remember the fitness level for him not really. up to standard how we expecting it, you see me? So if when the league kick off now, but by tomorrow, whenever the team ready to play, then he start to get some minutes under his belt, then we could try maybe consider him in our team still, you see me? But with the likes of Daniel Johnson should have come in our team too, you know. He should have got picked, you know, because we now have a next number 10 who could fit in a position where Casey Palmer is the only player who could fit inside us is Demarai Gray, you know? So if you have a like for like players, like sitting player, like we take out a Casey and and fit in a Daniel Johnson, then yeah, that will be great. You see me? But we don't have that. We just have the team all over the place. The midfield as a matter of fact. Saturday I will send you a link to watch the game. Yeah man, do that man. Big up yourself. Tycoon. Man as I respect, bro. Yeah. Because I don't like to watch it still because I don't want to see what Ravel do. Because right now we need a type of player like Ravel in our team. You see me? No, you need a better team. It hurt me too. Say it. Yeah man. That's the thing, man. The team need but you see if he could make this team a reach to the Pro League, then that will be a massive thing there for Ravel carrying the team back from nowhere and carry them in the pro level league, pro level. It will be a good thing, man. You see it? But you see me? I say it go. But wishing the best and hope for the best for Ravel to see what he will bring to his club and see what will happen in the coming weeks. You know, if he don't make it out this October, more likely I could safely say that November we could consider of give him a call for the national team. You see me? Yes, so we are gonna look at it, man, people, and giving us some update, make some report, giving us some update, some highlight, and all these things on his game, you know. But we see it go still on these rest of selection if they will get in players who is already at stake, who is there to get picked like the likes of Borell, and we have Stewart and all these other players who have been doing very good at their club. You know, people. So I don't know what's going on, people. Manners and respect to everybody with the like button, all the silent listeners. Big up on yourself and make it possible for the live as well, you know, and do it like button if you haven't done so as yet, and also subscribe to the channel, people. Don't know it go. Big up to everybody. You see me? And boss, I have in an Instagram thing. This thing. Because myself cannot be a late panel live, you know, like the work have you wait today, you know. So it go man. Mm-hmm. But people, it was a good live. Big up Tycoon for calling in, give some insight on the UAE League because at one point in time I never know where to find it. You see me? But I'll keep an eye on it on Ravel because we would like to see Ravel back in the national team. A player like Ravel we needed in the team as well because he has been doing great. Richie Royal Production, big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself. Thanks for checking in. You see me? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, people. Manners and respect everybody. Thanks for joining the live stream. Catching you back in another live. You see me? Big up. I'm out.